Bro, you ain't even touching M yet. I'm touching M's.
What's going on, you guys? So, it looks like Danny Jacobs won't be having Andre Rozier in his corner in his upcoming fight December 20th against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Okay, now Andre Rozier has been Danny Jacobs' trainer, as far as I know, since the beginning. Pretty much just like a father figure to him. And now they have completely fallen out over money. Alright, it's the same thing with Abel Sanchez and Gennady Golovkin. Abel Sanchez, except the raise, groom him since he was a little boy type shit. It wasn't that. But Abel Sanchez was key in Golovkin's success today. Abel Sanchez, whether you love him or hate him, he done a phenomenal job in promoting and pushing the Golovkin brand. He did a real good job, man. He made it with the Mexican style, and Triple G would fight anybody, and he did a good job, man. A lot of people was drinking that Kool-Aid too, And as soon as Triple G got that little DAZN deal, cut him right out. I believe in karma. Ever since Triple G has done this, it seems like his stock has dropped. A lot of the fans have woken up to his bullshit. And now I think karma's real. I believe in karma. Danny Jacobs did the same thing. Danny Jacobs, seems like he's been regressing ever since the Golovkin fight. I think the Triple G fight I think he put everything he had left into that fight. And then ever since that fight, it's been, the fights been getting real closer, and the competition has, when he fought Canelo, it looked like a high-level sparring match. He went out there essentially laid down. And that's when a lot of fans kind of steering away from Danny Jacobs. Like, you know what, he different now. He moving different now. He got the money now. And he moving different. You know what I'm saying? And it's people change with money. And sometimes it's the nicest people. The people you think that's the nicest, the people that you think that'll get your shirt off your back, as soon as they get some money, it's, cut you loose. I believe in karma though, and me personally, I take shit like that seriously. I'm a very loyal friend. You with me from the beginning, you gonna be with me to the end. That's the type of person I am. So I do believe in karma, and I do believe that Danny Jacobs, karma go get him. He already, his stock already has dropped. Fans ain't really checking for Danny Jacobs. Nobody really cares about him fighting Chavez. And he's a hypocrite. He go accuse Charlo, the big Charlo, Jamal, of being on steroids and shit like that, whatever the fuck. But then he goes off and fighting a dude who's running from drug tests. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the fight even going on still. But Chavez ran from a drug test. And then he fighting Canelo, Mr. Completerall. They put a gag order on him so he won't say nothing during the build up to the fight. He happily obliged, as long as he's getting that bag. I'm gonna tell you, man, motherfuckers change when they get money, dude. But that just is what it is, man. That's just the way life is. Andre Rozier is a real trill dude. From what I've seen and from what I've heard, he's a real nice guy. He does a lot of good things behind the scenes for the community. He makes that Havoc gear for fighters, to come up, they want to wear some nice, but don't got the kind of, money pushing, sponsorship. He make that Havoc gear, the shit that Jacobs been wearing for years, the Havoc shit. I wonder who gonna be training Danny Jacobs now, though. I wonder who's gonna be his trainer. I wonder who's gonna be. At this point, Danny Jacobs ain't gonna listen to nobody. He wasn't listening to Andre Rozier either. That's another thing. So maybe this split was inevitable. Because in the corner, Andre Rozier give him everything. He'll tell him what he need to do, and Danny Jacobs wouldn't do it. So maybe this split was inevitable. Danny Jacobs got the bag and he cut motherfuckers loose. Same thing as Triple G. It is what it is, man. I strongly believe that you should, if they was there with you from the beginning, they should be there with you to the end. Like, subscribe, hot your boy. Peace out.